Hi, welcome to Math 87, Lesson 117. The singular of dice is die. A die has 6 faces. If I roll this die, the number of dots on the top face will either be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Each face is equally likely to occur, and each roll of the die is called an outcome. Probability is the likelihood that a particular event will occur. Probability is written as a ratio. The ratio with the number of favorable outcomes on top and the number of possible outcomes on the bottom. A single die is rolled. What is the probability that it will come up with a 4? There is only one way to roll a 4 with one die. So the probability of rolling a 4 is 1, but the possible outcomes are 6. So the probability of writing a 4 is written as a ratio of 1 to 6. What is the probability that we could roll a number greater than 4? The numbers greater than 4 on a die are 5 and 6. So there are 2 ways to roll a number that is greater than 4. So the probability would be 2 to 6, which we then reduce to 1/3, or 1 to 3. What is the probability when we roll one die of rolling a number greater than 6? On one die, there is no number greater than 6. So there is actually no way to roll a number greater than 6. So the probability would be 0 to 6, which is 0. When an event cannot happen, it has a probability of 0. What is the probability of rolling a number less than 7? On a die, there are 6 numbers less than 7. So there are 6 ways to roll a number less than 7. Thus, the probability is 6 over 6, which is 1. An event that is certain to happen has a probability of 1. If this spinner is spun, what is the probability that it would stop on a 3? There are 5 equally likely outcomes. So 5 is the bottom number of each ratio. There is one way for the spinner to stop on 3. So the probability is 1 to 5. What is the probability of it stopping? What is the probability of it not stopping on 3? There are 4 ways for the spinner to not stop on 3. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 other spots. So the probability is, actually I'm going to just write it here, is 4 to 5. Okay, looking at this spinner, what is the probability of the spinner stopping on 1? There are 3 possible outcomes, but the outcomes are not equally likely since the region 1 occupies half of the area. The probability of the spinner stopping in this region of 1 is 1/2. So if it were going to stop in 1, it has a probability of 1/2, since 1 occupies half of the area. 2 and 3 occupy 1/4 of the area. So the region 1 is 1/2, the region 2 is 1/4, and the region 3 is 1/4. So the probability of the spinner stopping on 2 is 1/4, and the probability, or I'm sorry, 2 is 1/4, the same with the probability of stopping on 3. Now, so I guess that is all that we have for today. So I will see you next time.